Okay, we're on the air. So I think what I think we should start out with, I really am excited about improving our East Coast swing with that new technique. And then every time we do the East Coast swing, I feel like I don't know enough steps and everything. So let's kind of work on building a routine, but incorporating the new step together. I think that'll be kind of a fun thing to do.
Bye, Kelly. Yeah, yeah, okay.
So, and I almost think it's almost easier to do it in place to go, because I'm kind of uncertain about how big the first step is compared to the next step, you know? Because I was looking at the videos after you showed us how, and I still wasn't quite doing it right. I mean, it's a lot harder
Yeah.
to do it than you think.
Yeah, so the things that we talked about right before you turned on the camera too is that in doing that basic, we looked at a video of Bob Powers and Julia where they actually
Right.
were very adamant of in place side, right, on the rock. And like they were the champions for like 12 years.
Oh, really?
US champions, so they kind of know what they're doing.
Yeah, right.
But there is a little bit of variety in how
Right.
people do approach it, and some people do take a little bit more of a side step. Like I
Right.
said, they were definitely in place.
Right.
But if I take a small side step and then a bigger one, yeah, and a smaller one and a bigger one, and there's a new Dance Vision video of the champions that just retired. They have a little bit of different way of doing some of the technique, which is a little different, but the way they explained it is taking a small step, but where it's almost like it's not enough if my body's like pitched to, in this case, to the left, because I'm doing the man's part. This is kind of going to almost stop me from falling, but then I fall into the step, right?
Oh.
So they kind of put that foot out, just a small step. They didn't do it exactly together, but they did a small step and then move it. Small step and then move
But
it.
that falling action, is that what
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like fall and then catch yourself.
Oh.
Yeah. So he explained it as putting the foot out, but not totally stopping or breaking sort of the fall in that direction, and then catch yourself.
Oh,
So it gets
wow.
that kind of bum, ba, ba, kind of
Okay.
falling action into it.
But I guess the secret in all of that is to have like a sense of motion.
Yes,
whereas
like that swing.
Yeah.
It's a swing
A
action.
swing action as opposed to a.
Yeah.
We were watching
Yeah.
ourselves, we definitely did.
Yeah,
that.
we really.
And
yeah.
so in all cases, there's a little variety, like I said, of whether it's all right next to your foot or a small step, but in all cases, the third step is bigger than the first step.
But even if you just are doing the in place one, you should really sort of lean to the left with
Yeah,
the big step.
and when you do that for the big step, then your
Come back at the
your
end,
body
right?
swings, and that preps you for doing the other side, dun, dun, and then it swings across, and swing across.
Okay, so it's kind of a pendulum, like
Yes,
you swing
yes.
down and then
Then
back
across,
up.
uh-huh.
You're coming back up.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. And, I talked about in the little video we did before, like the musicality, like how, and I talked about it in the most basic form of thinking like half beat, whole
Right.
beat. But you can even get more specific with that and go 3/4, 1/4, 1 beat. So this is 3/4, 1/4, 1 full beat. 3/4, 1/4,
Then it's a
1
little bit
full beat.
syncopated, like.
But that last step always has a full beat, no matter which way you
Right,
count it.
right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And so if that's your tiniest step because you
Yeah.
moved right away and then did that, then it's not very musical.
Right,
Yeah.
right, okay.
And it doesn't allow for that body action. If you take a big step right away, it doesn't allow for that swinging
Right,
action.
okay.
Yeah. So that's just kind of a little bit more background on that.
And then I noticed that when I was trying to do it the first one myself, it was not so good. But then when I did it with you, and you kind of you had to constrain my
Yes,
movements.
yeah. And most of the time, the men pull
Yeah.
that hand right
Right,
away,
right,
which
right.
pulls you into
Yeah,
a big
right,
step.
right. That helped a lot, when you just kind of constrain it.
And again, when we're doing that dun, 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 there it swings across, right?
Right.
Dun, 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 dun. Triple step, 3/4, 1/4, 1. Triple step, then triple step,
Oh, yeah,
And now,
right,
sometimes
yeah.
you weren't, let's go ahead and do it with the rock step
Okay,
too.
right.
And like I said, in the syllabus, they actually do the rock step first, and I explained that if you do the rock step first, not that you have to, but in some cases, it's easier to bring the foot closer to you than having that desire to just move right away. Triple step, rock step, triple step, rock step, triple step, rock. And with the music, this is the 1, 2,
Okay.
and that 2 and the 4 are the accented beats of
Let's
the
sort
music.
of do it so it's sort of more at an angle so you can kind of see the body leading a little bit more.
Yeah.
too.
With my back to the
Yeah,
camera?
yeah, right.
Okay, so we have triple step, rock step, triple step. And I can do it with my feet really close together on that first one, like right under me, or I can do it with a small step and then a bigger step. Small and bigger, or just all the way in place. You can get
Yeah,
the same
just
feeling,
Because that really is instructive when
Yeah.
you're doing it with you.
and you can get the same feeling,
Yeah, right.
whether it's a small step or a total in
Uh-huh.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if we do 1, 2, and when I first step over that, then I swing the hip over. Then 1, 2, and. Then if we do the rock step, triple step and rock step, triple step and triple step, and then just keep your head a little bit so it's not. Right? So it's swinging underneath. See if I do this and then instead of going, right? Okay. So you have triple step, rock. So your shoulders and that. So if you put your hand on my shoulders for a second, and we have triple step, rock step, 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 triple step, rock step. That was better, yeah, that was
I
better.
feel like, so when I try to
Stop
sway
your
in my
head. Yeah.
then I don't move.
Yeah, so when you do the sway, so here's another way. I'm going to do it this way, I think. Another way that I've taught this before is, so if we bounce the knee, and what I mean by that is with your right knee and my left knee comes closer together. And if we're not going to take any steps on this, so just another, if I just kind of bounce that knee, okay, now you're doing this. So I'm going to drop,
So keep your foot on the ground.
keep
but
that
not-
one straight.
Okay.
That's it, and just bounce the knee. Bounce the knee. Do you see what I mean by bounce? Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Bounce the knee and bounce the knee. Now let's switch over, and you're going to bounce your left knee, and I'm going to do the right. We're going to keep this one straight. Bounce the knee, right? So you can see our knees are going towards each other. Bounce and bounce. Now back to your right one. Bounce and bounce. And then if we just did 2, so we did 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Triple step, triple step, triple step, triple step. Bounce the knees, dun, dun, dun. So that's kind of the leg action that's happening on that as we're taking those steps. Triple step, bounce and bounce, bounce and bounce, bounce and bounce. And that, yeah, there you go. And now I use my rib cage. So my rib cage without twisting, I'm going to hold you here. Back to your right one. Bounce and bounce, bounce and bounce. Now, here is me just doing the bounce without using my rib cage. I want you to see if you can feel the different bounce, bounce, bounce. Now, bounce and bounce. Yeah. So your rib cage, like right, where that is. So right where your rib cage is, right there. Yeah. So you're going to push this. Yeah. Now push this one. Yeah. Now push that one. Yeah. 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 And so that's how you can start engaging this area without having to do it up here. So this stays relatively calm. It has a little bit of a drop, but it's more because of that rib cage action. Yeah. Bounce and bounce, bounce and bounce, bounce. That's it. Yeah. See, and that doesn't make you want to do this as much, right? Because you're more engaging in the body. Triple step,
better do this,
triple step. Yeah, and so doing that without moving your feet, so you just get the feeling of your body. Because once the feet start moving, it's easy to not get any body movement. And because it's like two separate things, right? So just engaging that separately to get the feeling of that kind of bouncing, swinging action. And using the knees and the rib cage. Yeah, yeah. And you can do, like if I put on a swing, this is something easy to practice on your own.
Yeah.
Okay. I put on a slow one, slow swing.
See if you can spell this one.
Yeah, yeah. So again, without moving our feet, so we'll go bounce and bounce, bounce and bounce. Triple step, triple step, triple step, triple step, triple step, triple step. And you can see that they'll actually be, and it's not because I'm pushing from the hand, it's because I'm taking the rib cage in towards the hand. So I'm not really pushing, but just moving my rib, yeah. And then before we actually start dancing it, the rock step would be like a single. So if we did double bounce, single, double. Yeah, so doing that slow, that's your double, 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 double. Now one with each leg, single, and then start over. So that would make that what you do on the rock step. So you'd go double, double, single, double, double, single, double, double, single, double, double, single, double, double. And you can see how that information, I'm not pushing on you, you're not pushing on me, but our body's taking it into the hand. Yeah? Yeah. So you're going to do the left knee, bounce, bounce. So you're doing a double bounce, and then the right knee, double bounce. So if it's not the bouncing one, it's straight, right? So your left knee is double. So it's actually kind of coming.
Heels stay on the ground.
Yeah, for this exercise. And then your right knee. And then you would do one on each for the rock step. So this is our triple step, rock step, triple step, rock step, triple, rock step, triple step, rock step, triple step, rock step, triple, rock step, triple, rock step, triple, rock step. And then the rib cage part that I was saying, you know, like right at the bottom of your rib, if you push that rib forward towards me, yeah. And now push this one forward, yeah. Push this one, So as you bend the left knee, push that rib cage, and now as you bend the right, push this rib cage. Left, and then right, left, and right. Yeah. And then, so if you push your rib cage and bend the knee, so do it of the left one for a second. Do you see how that kind of brings us, I'm not pushing into the hand, but I'm taking my rib cage closer to it. And now do it on this hand. Yeah. So you start to feel an action happening with the hand from 1, 2, triple step, 1, 2, triple step, 1, 2, triple, triple, 1, 2, triple, 1, 2, triple. Yeah, so that just kind of starts learning how to engage, because once you pick up the feet,
Yeah.
we tend to lose everything in the body.
Right.
Yeah, so this is a good separate exercise. Let me just start that one again, because that's a nice tempo.
See if you can spell this one.
Single step, 1, 2. Bounce, and 1, 2. And watch that you're not pushing with the hands, right? That you're doing the rib cage. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bounce, bounce, single, single. Triple step, rock, step. Triple, triple, and rock, step. Triple, triple, rock, step. Triple, triple, rock, step. Triple step, rock, step. 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, 2. 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 1, 2. 1, a 2, 1, a 2, 1, 2. 1, a 2, 1, a 2, 1, 2. Yeah? Yeah, yeah.
So that was right.
Yeah, it's not going to transfer over right away, but that's why just doing it as a separate thing to get, yeah. 1, a 2, 1, a 2, a 1, 2. 1, a 2, 1, a 2, 1, 2. 1, a 2, 1, a 2, 1, 2. Nice. 1, a 2, 1, a 2, 1, 2. 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 Yeah.
Concentration, you know.
And I think because you haven't done it as many years as some of the other ones, that it might be a little bit easier to break the habit for you, because you haven't done it 20 years the other way.
Starting to feel better what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You want me to do it, each one of you, just a little bit with the music? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Triple step, rock. And feel how that action, because of the rib cage dancing into the hands. And so I'm not pushing you, but I'm moving my body and my rib towards you. Let me do that just a little bit with Linda. So you start to get the feel of the, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8. And come, bring your rib cage into the center, into the hands. See how you feel that connection that we made? And then sometimes you start to move a little bit to the side, and yeah. But, yeah, I think if you feel it, and again, if I do this, right, it loses all,
There's no
yeah.
connection.
Yeah, because the connection feels really good.
It takes a while to.
Do you want to do that together a little bit?
Sure.
Okay, let me just start it over then.
See if you can spell this
One, two, four, rock, step, in, rock. And as you start getting that center connection, it helps to feel like you're more sort of compatible in movement. And think about keeping the connection just a slight bit lower. Yeah, there you go. So it's more elbow height. That's better. Yeah. Maybe just not synchronized yet, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. And you see how that 1, a 2, 1, a 2 is that accent. So now you're actually doing that like kind of little scoop on it, right? Step and scoop, step and scoop, rock. Step and scoop, step and scoop, rock. Keep the hands a little bit lower. Yeah, just a tiny bit. Yeah. And then when you do, let me take this off for a moment. You know, a lot of people, so we're doing it just in a double handhold because that's the easiest to kind of be. But, you know, the basic swing can be just in closed position. So a lot of people like to start the dance this way. And now at this point, my feet, instead of directly towards you, are at a diagonal. And we're almost like a V shape, so this side is a little closer, like a promenade or a semi-promenade position. And without turning my feet to kind of go this way and this way, they're going to stay in the same direction. And I'm going to do the 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And in some ways, it's easier.
Yeah.
You feel that connection? 1, 2, connect and move, rock. 1, 2, connect and move, rock. Step. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, I do that with you. So here, we're in that semi-promenade position. And this is a little bit more like wrapped around than it would be like in a ballroom dance because we're more open. And again, this hand is going to, instead of going like that, it's going to keep it closer, right? You see how it swings out? And then it's going to move it in, and then the rock step. Triple step, rock step, triple step, rock step, triple step, rock. And so when you do the second triple, the one that goes to your right, if we go triple step, maybe we don't have to do it that hard, but triple step, then release for the rock. So it'll feel like this. Triple step, triple in, rock. 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 Okay, so you feel that nice compression, and then that actually leads the rock step, right?
Yeah, it feels so much better than.
Triple step, triple in, rock. Triple step, triple in, rock. triple step, triple in, rock. Triple step, triple in, rock.
Should our hands?
Now, let me just see.
We lost it, we had it for
Well,
a few.
yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't really go into that as much. The in, come into my hand, in.
Yeah.
And that's going to be right before the rock, right? So it's triple step, triple in. When you get onto that foot, you're standing on it. In, and rock, step. Triple step, triple in. Whoop, so you did it a little bit too early. Let me do it one more time. So you have triple step, triple, not until the step. Triple step, come in with this
The hand.
connection. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. And then rock, step, triple step, triple. Whoop, you're trying to do it too early. It's not until the step,
Okay.
right? So it's triple step, come in. Yeah, so you're just putting a little bit of pressure through the rib cage, then release it for the rock.
So when I'm on my left foot,
Triple step, rock, step. 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 And it's really, again, done through the body,
Yeah.
just like we did on that other practice exercise. And it's easy to want to just push through the arm.
yeah.
And then if you did push through the arm, you can get too much of like a strong arm sort of pushing each other. Not as comfortable then if you do it with the body. So do you want to do that together one more
Uh-huh.
time? You turned into the cameraman.
Oh, yeah, before I forget what I'm doing.
So it's triple step, triple in,
You stopped.
too early.
I thought she just
I
stopped.
don't know, I was going too early
I was trying to go
before.
back and she was stopped.
Okay, and I think, again, remember, it's not till the triple
That's what I
step,
was-
the third. Triple step, triple,
You gotta get, we have to go,
Yeah.
that kind of goes up.
Triples.
No, but
Yeah.
this arm instead, this arm.
Oh, you
is-
want, what do you want to do with this arm?
Well, that's what I'm trying, you start low and then when you
Oh, you
kind
bring
of
it
go up a
up?
little bit, right?
yeah.
Not too high. but
Not
a
too
little-
high.
A little
Yeah.
bit up.
Triple step, rock, step. Triple step, triple in, 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 rock,
I
step.
missed a step, but,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then just remember on the second triple, it's still that little,
Yeah,
and
right,
then
right.
bigger, because it's easier to like leave
Yeah.
out that. Because it's kind of, you swing this way and you don't get the
Yeah.
swing back the other way, right? Triple swing, rock. Triple swing, rock. Triple swing, triple,
This arm here, we're not doing anything with it, it's kinda.
yeah.
I keep trying to do something.
And then
it's
keep
not
yourself,
going.
Linda, at this position, because you're starting to go over
Oh,
here
okay.
and here.
Yeah,
So there I can get,
right.
and do you see, once we,
But I supposed my hand up here.
Yeah, so
I
when
don't
we
know
go
that way
No,
to-
you start slow.
triple swing, and then triple in, here, yeah,
Right.
and then rock, step. Triple swing, rock. So it kind of goes triple out, triple in, rock. Triple out, triple in, rock. And when it comes in, that's where we put a little inward pressure towards each other before we open for the rock.
Okay.
And it's kind of technical, but again, if you can get that feeling now, instead of
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
come back and add it
Yeah,
in.
yeah, no, this is good. Ready? Good.
Triple step, triple in, rock. Triple step, triple in, rock. Triple step, triple in, rock. Triple step, triple triple step, rock. Triple step, rock. Triple step, rock. 1, a 2, 1, a 2, 1, 2, 1, a 2, 1, a 2, 1, 2, 1, a 2, 1, a 2, 1, 2. Yeah.
So when I move my left foot back is when I put
Yeah.
pressure
Yeah.
there.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm. And again, eventually we get where it's not just pushing with the arm, but it's the rib cage, right? Yeah.
So on that back one, the rib cage should be going
Triple.
this way.
Yeah. Yes, yes, just like that. Yeah. Okay, so we want to look at some patterns.
Yeah,
So do you want to start it in the closed position?
yeah.
So usually, from the closed position, the way to get is either the underarm release, like we did in class,
Right.
or a throw out, or just a regular release. So
Yeah.
that would be this. So when I'm in the closed position, sort of the three options that I have is, if I'm doing the basic here, I can just release to here, obviously, right? So just dropping the hand and turning the face. I can do an underarm release where I send you under, right? Or I can do a throw out, which is where I bring you out and around. Yeah? So 3 different ways to get from open to close. So we could just pick one of those to start a little grouping if you want. Maybe you could have a different grouping with a different beginning from each one, right? You have like, instead of like a whole choreograph thing, you could
Yeah.
have like 3 little sections. In each one you do a different
Well,
one.
let's do this row.
Triple step, rock step, triple step, rock step. And on the throw out,
Yeah, we didn't have much action on this row.
Yeah.
Kind of
on the throw out, the lady this is sort of a little bit of the exception of traveling. I can still keep it more compact or I can travel it, but I can take my steps a little bit more progressive. So if we do one basic, triple step, rock step, triple step,
Yeah, that's what I
rock
thought, this is
step.
the traveling
Yeah.
out.
And you can see if we just do it from the rock step and then I'll start traveling, I can still go triple travel, triple step, rock step. Or some people do travel it a little bit more right away. So from the rock step, I can take a little bit bigger step, but it's still,
Yeah, it has to have that
Yeah.
thrust of motion going
yeah,
that way.
because then it's like da, 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 right?
Yeah, because when we first did it, was that she just fell out of it.
Yeah,
There was no
so if I
energy.
just do from the rock step,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how we did the first time. You need the motion.
and what I like to do to style it, and sometimes I think that it helps a little bit, is that if I actually did this,
Yeah, I think it looks better.
Yeah?
That's nice.
yeah,
Right.
and the gentleman can actually lead that, or the lady can do it anytime she wants. So if I had you in closed position, and I wanted to lead that because my hand is here, yeah, right? So I can just kind of lift that up, and then you go out that way and then turn to face me. So if we're doing our basic triple step, rock step, triple step, rock step, right? So I think that encourages you to kind of keep going
Yeah, right.
in
It's
that
like you're
direction.
swimming,
Yeah. And so if I did, without taking the steps, I just want you to feel this, because you already have your hand on her back like here. If I do, see how I kind of lift
Yeah.
up,
Uh-huh.
and she kind of would have to understand that lead,
Uh-huh.
but it is definitely a lead that you can triple step, rock step, triple step.
Wait. I was gonna do an underarm turn, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, by mistake. I was gonna do a throw, but then I started doing like this. And
Yeah, and actually, that hand has to stay
it
low.
has to stay low. and
This
then-
hand
then I
has to
have
go up,
I
yeah.
have to sort of propel you up.
Yes, yes. Whoa, propel her. Triple step, rock step, triple step, Oh, so right from the rock step
Uh-huh.
is when you want to start the
Okay, so
Like
rock
reading
step
around.
we go.
rock step, triple step, triple step, rock step. Mhm.
Backside,
Okay,
Rock step, triple step, triple step, rock step. So let me do it with you so I can feel the lead. Rock step, triple step, triple step, rock. And try and that was at the right time, try sliding your hand up my arm just a little bit more. Where it is, exactly where it is, just lift it. Yeah, there you go. So it's kind of, yeah,
Oh.
uh-huh. So you don't have to move the hand,
Rock
just
step.
kind of slide
There
it.
you go.
Rock step. And you see how you do it, you did it at the right time, which is on the step. Rock step, so that I know to start my triple going out that way. So it's rock step, triple step, rock step. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Up. So on the step after the rock.
There you go, rock step.
Rock step, triple step, rock step. Uh-huh.
Okay, let's try the whole thing.
Triple step, rock step, triple step, rock step. Yeah, nice, yeah. So I think that, is a
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
lead. It gives you a little extra time to know that he's going to go out. And you can lead it without that lift, but I think it helps
Yeah.
to kind of keep the lady
Right,
going
right,
in
right,
that
right,
direction. Yeah.
And that's because
Styles
the
it.
other arm turn we do it all the time, so that's a little different. That's-
Mhm. And then once you do the underarm release, we can do once we do the throw out, we could do like that inside underarm turn where we change to a handshake hold position. Remember that we just did that one in class?
The spin or?
Yeah,
American
so we did rock step, triple step, rock, triple step, rock. So that's one option. And I think with the one we ended up doing in class, because we did it like all different ones, we ended up going here, keeping this hand, and then did this tuck to turn, and then did the sweetheart or the cuddle to here. So any of those options.
Okay.
Triple step, rock, triple step, rock, triple step, rock.
I just thought it was none of the above.
I was waiting to see
Yeah.
which one you were gonna choose.
I was thinking in the middle of one.
Maybe let's do the one, we don't have to keep it the same as class. Let's do the one where you change hands, because I think that's nice from the throw out.
Yeah.
So if we do the basic, triple step, rock step, triple, inside turn, triple, shake hands, rock and triple, rock step. Yep. Seems like a nice combination. Triple step, rock step, triple step, rock step, triple step, rock, triple step, rock step.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah. Want to try that with music?
Sure.
Battery still going? Everything's still going?
Yeah, everything's going.
Yeah.
See if you can spell this one.
Okay, so, so one thing we didn't talk about is the action on the rock step. So we're talking about, so right now when you're doing your rock step, you're kind of doing like a kind of, so I want it, when I do the rock step, especially for the lady, but for both partners, when we step, do you see how I step around behind myself like a fifth position? And the hip opens up and then comes back, but I want to make sure that the forward foot doesn't also flip around. So that one's going to stay, like if I just do the rock step, right? Rock step, instead of rock step, where I flip that, rock step, right? So rock step, rock step, rock step. Yeah, there you go. Rock step, rock step, rock, step, rock, step, rock, step, rock, step. And before you were kind of doing, flipping both feet around. Yeah? So just try that with your basics. So you have triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock. Whoop, yeah, yeah. So see how this one, if I go ahead and rock, step, rock, step. Rock, step. There you go. Rock, step. Keep the toe on the floor. You can lift the heel. Step, rock, step. But be careful of lifting the toe or letting the heel flip around. Rock, step, rock, step, rock, step, rock. And then as you rock, go ahead and open the back hip, but I'm keeping this one here. Rock, step, rock, step, rock, step. Rock, step, yeah? So, and I'm changing weight. I'm just not flipping that forward foot. And then for the gentleman, as I come around here, so you can lift the heel of the right foot up and then put it back down. So it's rock, step, rock, step, rock, step, rock, step. And then again, watch this, so I'm not, yeah, and I'm not flipping this foot, so that's staying there. Rock, step, yeah. Triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step. Better. Triple step and rock, step.
I was sure you
I
would say
know,
that.
but I was
Yeah.
practicing.
Practicing the
okay.
basics. And so that'll be the same for your rock steps, no matter if I'm facing you here. Yeah. So triple step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, triple step, and rock, step. Yeah? Triple step, rock, step. That's better. Triple step and rock, step. Triple. Remember to bring your feet kind of close together after the rock. That's it. Step and triple, rock, triple.
And this arm is not, I'm trying to go up and down and it's.
You want to go up and down
Yeah,
this
a
way?
little bit. I mean, remember
Okay.
you start low and then you gotta flip on this side and low on this side.
Yeah, and it's interesting. It's like when you're starting low, and as the hip, you
Well,
see
the
how
hip sort of carries it up.
you see how.
Yeah.
So I'm not just going like
Yeah,
that,
okay, yeah.
but it's
I'm guilty of using more of the arm. Than
Yeah.
the hip.
yeah.
Okay.
So really, it's kind of swinging.
Okay. Hula
Hence
dance.
the name, the swing. Yeah, right? A little bit of hula.
Okay.
Triple step, that's right. Step and swing, rock. Step and swing, rock. Step a swing, rock.
That's much better.
Step a swing, rock. Step a swing, step. And you see how it's almost like you're more like working together,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Instead of just holding on and
Yeah.
doing your own thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, good one. Yeah. which again is more important than all the steps that you do.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
You just
yeah.
have the basic fundamental of how to move together and synchronize, and it feels really great
Yeah.
when you do. Yeah. Anything with Tango or?
Yeah, I guess,
Yeah, we-
even the fan steps, we should practice that, and then the other one with the forward side together thing. Let's just practice let's do the forward side together thing first.
Uh-huh. Slow, quick.
Oh, I see, you don't want to do this.
Which one are you doing? Quick, quick.
No, wait a minute, am I doing it wrong? So, quick.
Oh, the rocking, turning rock one.
Yeah.
Okay, slow, slow. So that one is, and then we did it 2 different ways. We did the quarter turn,
Yeah, right.
and then we did the half turn, just so
Right.
you can say, you can do either one. And on the
Right.
half turn, we ended up in promenade,
Right,
right?
right.
So if I did a quarter turn, it would be slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. And if I did the half turn, slow, slow, quick, quick, hold my feet apart and just turn to promenade.
Okay.
So instead of closing there, I can just leave my feet apart, turn my head to promenade, then I'm ready to step in promenade for the next
Now
step.
it comes back.
Yeah. So quarter turn on the first one, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, half turn, slow, slow, quick, quick, promenade. Uh-huh. And then the tricky thing was not, because you're turning to the
Yeah,
left,
that's what we-
it's easy for this third step, instead of forward, back, forward side together, it ends up going forward, back, and the
Yeah.
momentum swings it out to the side. But if you remember, every time you step forward with your left foot, you want to cross into
Yeah,
the track
okay.
of your right. And if you keep that in your head, that'll keep it from letting it swing off to the side. Forward, back, forward. Yes, nice one. Forward, back, forward, and promenade. Uh-huh. And then when you turn to promenade, yep. Yeah, and when you turn to promenade, if you did I'll just do the half turn, forward, back, forward, side, promenade. So you see it, instead of, I just go. So really nothing really turns except my head and just slightly my hips into a promenade. So that much. So it's easy to kind of go. And then you get too far. Forward, back, forward, side, together, forward, back, forward, side, rotate. Yeah, yeah. And even when you're out this way, remember that the knee is, yeah, just like that. Nice. And then when you go to take the step, then everything, turns into that promenade direction. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, promenade. Slow, slow, quick, quick, and slow. Then quick, quick, slow.
Is it almost like blind doors, you just go across?
Yeah, yeah. So when you're in the side-by-side position, let's say you just got out to here, and I'm going to just stay on the boards here. So, and remember that you're slightly in
Wait,
front.
you turn and I go
Yeah.
straight across.
And so I'm going to lead you into this step. So just quick, quick, slow, then quick, quick, slow. And now come back again. And so see if you can match my timing, because once you start going, you just kind of did it on your own. So I'm just leading you. That's it. Quick, quick. Yeah, I'm stopping you because, and then that's it. And then slow, slow, quick, quick, just take a step, step, there you go. Then to there, let me do that again. Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow.
My heels shouldn't be going down, but they were.
Yeah, no, they should be. So you'll go, when you're on this side, the first side, you're going to go heel, ball,
Oh, here.
toe heel, yeah. So you will go, yeah. Because this is a forward step, yeah, so it's just like that. And then to here, and then to there. And make sure that your hands stay here and they don't get back behind you. That's it. Yeah. And then, so when I'm in this position here, and just stand there for a second. Do you see how I'm letting my arm get back behind me? So I never let it get back here because I'm actually turning like this. And then even here, it's not, yeah, okay. So let's do it again. So you're going side together, side, side. Now, and do you see how you pulled this hand to this side? Just bring it right to here. You don't need to actually, you're just asking me to come in to you, to there, right to this side. You're not actually asking me to go across to you then.
Okay.
You're just asking me to take the step, and then when you close the feet, I go to here, and then we open to there. Then you, same thing on this side, ask me to take the step, you're not pulling me across, because I'm actually gonna turn across, I'm not gonna
Right.
go on this step. So you're standing on the right foot, you close, and just keep your hands here, and then there. So it's side, whoops, see how you're pulling the hand across? So you're asking me just to come to there? Because we're both moving. What you're
Yeah,
actually
right.
leading is for
Yeah,
me to
yeah.
go way over there.
Yes.
So, and you're moving towards me,
Right.
so I don't have to go that far. Here, here, there. Here, here, there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun. Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow.
That's easy.
Yeah. Right, because you were asking me to do more than I needed to do.
Because I didn't count for, I was moving in that direction
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
If I weren't moving, then I'd have to do that.
right. If the lady was doing the whole thing,
Right,
which would be,
Is that where?
yeah.
slow, slow, basic.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So we just did the,
Slow.
yeah, slow, quick, quick, and slow. Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. Uh-huh. And then just remember when you take hands here, if my hand is here and I start turning, can you see how that's kind of crunched up? So I don't turn until I actually, instead of turning myself, I just move to the other side and the hands are always,
Yeah,
do you see how I never flip it like that? Because then it's just an awkward feeling.
So
Yeah.
here and I
well, let's start.
Yeah, you're off to the side first. In fact, you might want to turn this way and do it so you can see in the camera better, right? Okay.
Go. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow.
Uh-huh.
go. Where is that?
Yeah, and so
So I
you're
had to change.
You're putting your foot there, but you're not stepping on it sometimes. So when you go quick, quick, so I'm actually standing here and you're kind of not
I'm not on my
putting
left
your weight
side.
into it.
Yeah.
And then slow, quick, stand on it, turn slow. Yeah? Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick.
You look like you're kind of hesitating instead of standing
Because
on
I'm
it.
trying to
You're kind of hesitating there. But what standing on means you actually step into it, right?
Yeah,
Not, you're sort of standing on it, but you're not.
Yeah, you're not committing your
you're not
weight to
stepping
it.
into it.
Yeah. Quick, quick,
Yep.
slow.
Yeah, when you stop, you gotta keep the momentum going. You don't kind of stop after the.
Quick, quick, slow.
That's better.
Nice. Quick, quick,
There
slow.
you go.
Yeah.
Quick, quick. There, you got it now. But that's
Yeah.
the thing, you gotta keep the flow going.
But I think you were kind of finding out what you were doing, and
Yeah.
before she kind of went on her own too,
Yeah,
right? So
right.
it's like synchronizing, but still kind of moving yourself, but not ahead of the man's movement.
Let's just try to fan a little bit and then
And that's where we stopped in class, right? We didn't
Yeah,
finish that pattern yet, yeah.
We didn't go over the fan again. and
Yeah.
we keep forgetting it, so, open left turn, right, so.
Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick.
Wait,
Oh, one more time? Do that one more time.
I screwed that up. So,
Open left turn, quick, quick, slow.
I'm open like this, right?
Yeah,
And then,
and she's stepping outside. Quick,
We're gonna do the open left turn first, and then.
yeah, that's,
Okay.
that's the first part of the step.
quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow.
No, I
Whoop.
go back, right?
Now go back. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Yeah, let me do that with Linda first for a second. So you're going to go back, side, forward, outside partner. Then forward, side, back, I step outside partner. Then the fan, close it up, and a tango close. Okay. Do you want me to do that with you, Ellie? So you're going forward, side, back, back, side, forward, fan, through, and tango, close. Mhm.
We were close, we were real far from that.
So quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow.
Now I'm gonna do the other one, we do not do that.
Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick,
I didn't do
slow.
anything, dude. You did it on your own, but I forgot.
So when you take that step, normally you're just stepping outside partner, but if you take that step
Yeah.
and rotate
Yeah,
towards
I'm
her,
on the slow, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
now, I remember now, but I forgot.
quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow.
It's gonna be kind of rough, but.
Yeah, just coming out at the end into that fan. Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. Fan, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Huh? Yeah,
Good enough.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
time's up.
So that's giving you some more things for tango too, right? Yeah. giving
Yeah,
you
because
some
I
more
always forget, we've been